This is the management section of the Autom Mate dashboard. This section is essential for configuring settings, managing system operations, and maintaining the overall system. Firstly, we have user management. This allows you to manage user accounts, roles, and permissions. It ensures that only authorized users have access to specific functionalities and data within the platform. Administrators can create and manage user profiles, assign roles, and set permissions to control access to various parts of the system. This helps maintain security and ensures that users have the appropriate level of access for their tasks. To create a user, simply go to here, fill in the details, and you can assign the role. And from this area, you can turn certain users on or off depending on your needs. Next, we have the Vault. The Vault allows you to securely define credentials for establishing connections to applications and data used within your Automs. The Vault ensures that sensitive information such as usernames, passwords, and API keys are stored securely and accessed safely during automation. To create a new app credential, click this button here, choose your application, and then you can input the name, authentication type, and the URL. Or, depending on if it's a different application, it may ask for different things. You've also got the ability to add custom credentials. We can add these by going to here. You can put the credential name in, the description, the variable name, and a description and variable value. If it's masked, hit this. Next is the webhook and API section. This is essential for defining conditions that trigger specific actions based on incoming webhook requests. Webhook rules allow you to automate responses and actions within your flows by creating sets of conditions that respond to external events received via webhooks. You can create rules based on various parameters, such as headers, queries, or request bodies, and define specific actions or responses for each rule set. To create a new rule, click on this button here. You can then add in a rule name. You can add in parameters, key, operator, target value, status. Once you've filled in these, you can apply these rule sets to specific flows to trigger automated actions based on incoming webhook events, ensuring seamless integration with external systems. Next, we have alert management. This is crucial for notifying users about events that require attention but may not be directly visible. It keeps users informed about critical events or situations within the system, ensuring timely responses and actions. It comprises two core stages: the actioneer profile and the alert profile. To add an alert profile, you click on this button here. You can then give it a name, a description, and the rules, for example, and the profile. The actioneer profile allows you to create notification channels such as email for alert notifications. The alert profile defines rules for triggering alerts and associates them with specific actioneer profiles. We can also go to the actioneer profiles here and add another one if we want to. Give it a name, a description, and then the type. This will then send a mail. You can input the host, port, sender, and who it's going to. You can then add the subject, the body of the text, and an email address. And finally, we have the queue. Queue management enables users to execute multiple flows in a specific order. Users can organize flows into pools, where each pool represents a collection of flows to be executed sequentially. The primary purpose of queue management is to facilitate the orderly execution of flows, ensuring they run in the desired sequence as defined by the user. To set up a queue, simply head over to Add Queue Pool, give it a name. For this, we'll just use test, and a description. Next. Now we can add the Automs we want to run in the order we want them to run in. We can then add the pool and then view it here. That's a look at the management section of the Autom Mate dashboard.